Apologies for the
Right.
technological error.
Yes, we're gonna go again. All right, welcome back to Asian Nations Cup. This is round 3. We're gonna be I did it again. It's gonna be Thailand against Korea. So you've seen Thailand multiple times already, because like their skill level it's close to the middle of like all these teams. So it's gonna be an interesting match with them every time, right? So look at all this screen time for them, right? And we're gonna be playing on a King of the Hill map, and I'm joined here by Mr. Alex, who's been around for a long time.
Yeah, quite some
How do
time.
you feel about being back in the scene after 360 years?
Oh damn, this is like deja vu. It's like we almost were talking about this just now when we were muted.
Yeah, almost.
Yeah, it's great to be back. It's been a long time. I have no idea what this map is. I've never seen it before. Like I had to ask the people in Discord to send me like a link of a YouTube video on to how to do the callouts for this map. So it's gonna be pretty interesting. It's been a while since we covered TF2, so I honestly have no idea who most of the people are. But we have the rosters up on screen right now as well. I mean, I have it on my screen. It's gonna be pretty interesting between Korea versus Thailand. I think there were a few games that we watched just now. I believe Thailand was in one of the games that was casted. Not too sure if it's on Capping or the other stream. But it's gonna be pretty interesting. It does look like they are gonna be counting down the start. So we can go through the roster really quickly. Pocket Scout, Flank Scout, Venus Striker for the Korean side. Huey Choan, the Roma and Pocket respectively. Demo is H3KF. And the Medic's gonna be Song. GLHFs are already coming out, so we'll go through the roster for the Thai group later on. Mid-fight, gonna go down straight away. Sully's gonna be jumping up top onto the Shed House. We got the blue Sully for the side of the Korean team. Similarly for the side of Thailand, big bomb coming in from the Sully. Really low health. He's gonna be the first one taken down on this mid-fight. Choan going down not too long after. Point is going to be active as we speak. Solly Huey going to come jumping in. Scout's going to get tossed about. No one too keen on stepping on the point as of yet, though. Big shot coming in straight into the face of Senorita. And does look like the Koreans are going to inch their way forward to see if they can gain as much ground as they can to capture this point. Thailand team not too keen on pushing forward. We do have the Scouts up top on the shed, but not committing anything as of yet.
Yeah, but both the Ubers are already up now, so we'll see how it's gonna change how these teams play with Uber up instead, and it looks like they're slowing it down just a little bit with Team Thailand being more eager to stand on the point, but they already dropped players. Oh!
Good try coming out from the
no! And they dropped yet another player before they can even get their Uber out, and that's horrible Uber from that side of Team Thailand. But he did, and Team Korea managed to hold on to the point for now. But it's just storming back in.
Oh, Scout's coming in, trying to see if he can get some ground. Senorita trying to push forward for his team. Not a big solid one coming down.
Oh no! And the pipe across the map has picked up Singlin.
Oh, Song! Song is getting chased by everybody,
yeah,
and his
they're
team
trying
is just
to zombie for the
mat
mat here, and he's getting so close. Didn't manage to get Song. Song dropped down to 16 health. I believe the Scout trying to kill them as well. That's really unfortunate. They had to zombie for the mat there after Singlin unfortunately just died to the pipe there. But it's not looking too bad.
Yeah, a bit of a passive play cover for the Koreans there. I thought they would push forward all the way. There are so many players down, like 6 players down for the side of the Thais, and they could have just focused the mid down and get that Uber ad, but I guess they're just going to play pretty passively. They're still holding on to the point. They're like almost a full minute ahead, and
because a big bomb.
Uber's going to get popped. Focus down on Met now. Met's going all the way back inside. Killbox gets finished off. 3 players up on the side of the Thailand.
Oh no, he was behind him, but he's now gone already. I was hoping for a huge bomb from him, but not being able to get anything done here, and this is what you were hoping for earlier. Team Korea definitely pushing into their spawn, just trying to get some stickies in there. Just delay their spawn. It's just a minute down left on their clock.
Choan's gonna get caught out, killed in the kill box, living up to his name. Red team gonna start pushing out. They don't have Uber yet, though. Slight ad for the side of the Koreans. Big bomb coming in from the Solly. Dowie going all the way behind, circling back around to link up with his team. Another big bomb coming in.
Oh, so just opting for the double rocket jumps. And Dowie is still behind them. If they can be communicated with his team here, if they can pick up the scout, they do manage to finally pick up the point, and this is looking fantastic for the side of Thailand. And if they're able to hold on to this lead, they definitely have the Uber ad here, so maybe they'll hold on to the point for another minute and a half.
Yeah, they got the forward going on, they got people up in house, they got stickies up on the launch pad. But the Korean teams are going to start pushing out slowly. They don't have that Uber, so they have to be very, very careful. I'm surprised we're not seeing any off classes yet. This is a cough map after all, I'm looking forward to see those snipers. Yeah, pretty passive coming from the Koreans.
Oh, and the demo goes in! What kind of... Okay.
Okay.
I mean, they were trying to force the pop and they did manage to get it, but I wasn't expecting the demo to lead that jump there. To lead that bomb, and Song's still in spawn building that Uber. They're up to 80% already. They are ready for this repush. It's gonna be any moment now, and I wonder if Team Thailand will be able to hold on to this. They are holding quite forward. The first sign of Team Korea showing up should cheeky sticky trap from Quasar, just trying to even out the players there, you know, make it a bit easier to do the Uber push.
Yeah, they're gonna start jumping in now. They do have the Uber. Uber's gonna get popped on Ko. Ko's pushing forward, spots the medic, takes everybody down. They should start just getting someone on the point to pull that timer back up. The Thailand players are slowly pushing in. We've got a scout all managed to take down Ko, but apart from that, nothing much else getting done. Krusty trying to get something done as well. But they still haven't got point. Only now they got the Solly up on it, just left and right, on and off. They do have it down. Time's going to start counting down. 40 seconds left on the clock for the Korean teams. A minute and 2 for the side of the Thailand team. And just a bunch of peeking and shooting right now. Just a little bit more passive.
They look a little bit hasty. Team Thailand already going in, not really trying to build that Uber, but I think there's time for it. And Team Korea already getting a soldier behind, and he gets clapped very quickly and actually kills himself an accident. Huge coming from Dowie, but the team not really being able to capitalize on that bomb. They do almost get the point, but not really.
Though. No, there's still 5 seconds left on the clock. They're not going to get much done.
They do get players on the bomb, and they don't have Uber, and this medical down. They don't manage to cap, but it's just 2 scouts and them a man left. What can they do here? The players have respawned. It's just, but the soldiers are back up from Team Thailand. They're trying just one by one, trying to get as much as possible here. A nice serve from Song to avoid that rocket. Unfortunately, not enough.
Yeah, just a bunch of desperate attempts coming out in the last bit right there, but pretty close though. 42 seconds left on the clock. They did have some really nice bombs coming up from the Thailand team, but ultimately the Korea team's still going to come out on top.
And King of the Hill is always like a very scout-centric game mode. I feel like all these King of the Hill maps, so we do already know that the Thai scouts have extremely strong DM, so that might be why they're able to bring it to Korea right now.
This fight gonna be underway. Dowie jumps all the way through window. Currently on the enemy bats. Spots the medic.
Cause a distraction here. Gets good damage on the demo man, and the demo does go down. 3 players down on the side of Team Korea. It is looking fantastic for Team Thailand. Managed to save the medic.
Very nice. 2 scouts trying to focus down the medic though, but they are going to get picked out. Ko's still alive, trying to see if he can get anything done, but he's just going to get bullied out. Nothing much he can do with 26 health, 19. Does get the health pack, but yeah, nothing much.
Also got a bit aggressive there and got picked off by Striker. Nice of him to just get a little frag there and then run back out, just delaying the defense just a little bit. But full Uber here. Are we gonna see the 4-man sack? The demo leading the bomb again. He's all the way behind. Where is he going? He just forced the Uber. I love that bomb.
Yeah. So they can afford to do all this nonsense because, you know, they are gonna have that shorter respawn times because the Thailand group is the one holding on to the point. So they're all gonna be up right now. They're gonna have that huge Uber ad. So I expect to see a lot of aggression coming out for the side of Korea. We got Dowie just watching the slope side, which is where they're gonna start pushing from. I'm looking forward to see another big demo bomb. We got C setting up, maybe not. Just walking into mid. Yeah, just medic following from behind. Huey's gonna be watching the other side and just inching away into the point. Of course, the team is not too keen on contesting this. They don't have that Uber yet. They are still gonna be 30% behind, and that's the pop gonna be coming up. We got Dowie once again going all the way behind together with the other Solly. They're just gonna push all the way forward. The medic array does make it out though.
They're not really doing that much with this Uber here. In fact, they lost the player and now simply trying to stay alive. to get his Uber that can force and just defend his point, and straight away he's holding
there we
right
go.
click, get that Uber, and Team Korea just backing out as quickly as they can so as to not lose players. They'll be able to contest this afterwards, so Huey does go down to Birdfly.
Counter push gonna start coming in. No Ubers, it's just gonna be fair trades. Everyone's gonna be coming in. Chowan jumps onto the enemy roof. It's gonna get bullied off by the scout. Scout does spot 1v1 scout. It's gonna get 3v1. Chowan does get a nice arrow. They do spot the medic. He is gonna eat a bit of damage at 55, so he's not too keen on pushing forward the rest of his team. But Song is gonna be alone. Dowie gonna hunt him down. Birdfly tries to chase after him, but he's not. It's just not gonna follow through.
Just taking the safe approach here. Thailand just backing out, holding on to this point. They have a whole 2-minute advantage on Team Korea. This is definitely looking like a reversal of the first round, and Korea getting a little bit antsy here, trying to push in 90% on Uber.
Yeah.
How many plays can they pick up from this Uber? The previous one didn't look too good, but we'll see if they change up their strats here. Soldiers of Cho1 already down.
Yep, there's gonna be the Uber trade. Korea's probably just gonna back out. I don't think they're too keen on fighting this. It's equal Uber trade. Dowie's gonna just push them all the way back.
Both soldiers going for an air shot there. They won that highlight clip.
Yeah, they still hold on to the point. 30 seconds counting down. Korea team has to move, and they have to move fast. They cannot wait for their Uber charge. They have to go in right now. Big bombs coming in. Huey spots the medic. He's gonna get absolutely denied down his slope. Dewey's gonna get spotted out as well. Chowan gonna be really low. Air shot takes him out. Korea team finally starts capturing the point, and their timer is gonna start ticking down right now. They're just gonna have to bully everybody back to spawn. We're gonna see a lot of trades going on. Big damage coming out onto Song, and the Korean players are gonna be able to keep them alive and push them back off.
The last effort push there, it was important that the previous Uber that they didn't lose too many players, so they were able to re-push with when both teams didn't have any Uber and just pick off win that fight without an Uber. And it seems like Korea's stronger at those just duking it out, those MG 6v6 MG battles. But Uber is going to the side of Thailand, and now that they have even Ubers, we'll see if my theory is true here.
Yeah, there's the trade. Gonna start pushing up to the point. Thailand players trying to get flashed as many as they can. Korea's Uber is gone. Both teams are gone. We're gonna see the Solly coming in. Heria walking onto the point, spots the demo, takes him really low. Medic's low as well. This is not good for the side of Korea. They are gonna be 3v3
Oh, they do pick up
2v3. Scout v Scout v Medic v Medic.
But this is Heria. He does have the DM. He'll be able to delay long enough for his other scout to show up, and both just destroying that demo man, and both like cratering there. Already used up his second jump, couldn't save himself from cratering.
Oh yeah, this is not looking good for the side of Korea. We got the players already going to start capturing the point. 18 seconds counting down. They have to do something in it. They have to do it now. There is going to be Uber red for the side of Thailand, but Korea too passive. You've got 10 seconds. Just stop throwing bodies on the point now.
They got no scouts. They're waiting for the scouts. The soldier's gonna try and make a move here.
Yeah, bring on the big bombs.
Another point, but he's getting denied so quickly. Demo man just blows up instantly. No chance. That was a last-ditch effort coming from Team Korea, and Thailand clapping right back.
Yeah, 1-1 tied right now.
Nice
pretty
pun.
exciting game. Yeah.
Tied up.
Rollout's gonna be coming in once again. Mid-fight, I'm gonna be underway. Demoman's gonna be spawning each other's slopes. We've got the scouts up on the shed as well. Dewey raining down those rockets. Big bomb coming in once again, going all the way behind. I'm not too sure he is spotted though. Scout does spot him in the end. Big bomb! He's gonna get scattershot into the sky. Spots the medic! Takes him down. Song sings his final song. Tries to do the same thing. Chowan does pretty successful though. Both medics do go down, but a full wipe for the side of the Koreans. Thailand gonna be able to stand on this point, put their name up there. Time is gonna start ticking down, and yeah, Korea has to regroup.
Gonna get this point here, get the clock ticking down, but no Uber from either side. It's gonna be another mid fight. Gonna roll out C, but Quasar is able to set up his stickies earlier first, so a little slight advantage to Thailand. We'll see how Korea plays this out. Just trying to take space. Do they know that the scout hiding in the corner, ready to deny Chowan the moment he jumps?
There he goes, goes in, spots the Solly instead though. Okay, alright, nice try. But Korean's not too keen on going in. We got Chowan really low.
Oh, he's got a crater and his medic trying to save him.
Scout's gonna get picked off as well, and Ko has no choice but to bring his medic all the way back home. Looking up for the side of Thailand though, it's a pretty strong hold.
These mid fights are going. Well, what do I mean by mid fight? It is only a one. There's only one cap. These fights for the point, they're looking really clean from Thailand. I haven't really seen them been trading back and forth since the first round. It's just looking like a wash from the side.
Weavers are going to be equal, so probably going to see a trade coming out. Scouts inside the shed. We do see Krusky, the one with the Weaver beam on him. Medic's going to ride that big bomb. Going to be coming in for Huey once again, trying to get that force. He's going to go behind Slope instead, as will Chowan, who gets absolutely denied. Weaver's going to go really early for the side of the Korean team, though. They have no choice but to back out with this.
Huey is still behind.
Yeah. Both medics
getting
do make it out alive.
Just a little bit. He is looking for a bomb here, but he's getting spotted by the scout, so he can't really do anything here. They know that he's there.
Huey once again.
He goes going behind the enemy team, stealing all their health packs. This health pack goblin over here trying to look for the bomb, but his team being able to push forward even without him getting any damage now. Just the presence of him being behind them was enough to get them to back up.
Passive hold coming up for the Koreans, gonna stand back. Ubers are gonna be slightly equal, but yeah, Thai players are just gonna be hanging about on slope. Korean players gonna be just jumping about on point, on tower, and probably just waiting to see if anyone drops dead before they push in. But there goes the solid bomb, double solid bomb straight down, picks up Ko. Song gonna surf all the way into the shed, survives it, picks up the health pack, but that's gonna be 2 players down for the side of the Thailand, and pushing forward straight away. Uber's gonna get popped to the side of Thailand. We got Uber ready for the side of the Koreans. They might just back out and hold this.
All their players, but Team Korea just dropping their players with their Uber.
Yep, now, just pops the Uber on the scout, not doing anything with this. Okay.
They popped very late and it didn't have soldiers to try and lay the foundation for them, and this is a horrible Uber for them. Now even the medic's gonna get picked up. I think so if everyone just collapsing. No, the medic does manage to get on the scout body blocking, but he's not healing anyone with a 6% Uber. Wow, I think it was probably a mistake for to let the soldiers die there, the Uber. I think they're hoping with the demo and scout and a much later Uber that they'll be able to pick up players, but I think soldiers on this map you cannot understate their importance here.
I think it was a pretty smart choice coming from the Koreans though. They delayed their Uber really well. It's just that they dropped too many people and they did absolutely nothing to do with that Uber. We are going to see the players from the side of Korea standing on the point though, but in come the big bombs once again straight down onto the medic. He's going to serve that away, but another solid bomb comes straight down.
And no, he doesn't. So they do manage
a lot
to
of players down for the side of Thailand though, and we got Huey doing the exact same thing, jumping forward, trying to pick off the medic.
And Citizens out of his spawn manages to get saved by the heck, killing himself with his pipes. But this is a massive ad for Thailand, assuming they don't get the medic doesn't get bombed by 5 players here, and it looks like it's about to happen.
Chowan tries his best to get something done. A lot of players from the side of Korea is just desperately trying to do something. It's kind of out of desperation and nothing seems planned. And that's just going to give the point back to the Thailands.
Yeah, it feels a bit too hasty from the side of them.
30 seconds left on the clock.
Still looking very close. Yeah, the Korean team's not going to be able to get their Uber in time before the time runs out, so they're going to push in, but Team Thailand's not going to let them do that. The medic dancing around on mid and not being able to build up. I believe that was a crit, in fact. I saw the little model different. They tried something, it didn't work out. This is definitely looking for a point for Thailand. And there we go. It's up 2-1 for Thailand.
This is going to be match point for the Thailand players if they win this. Korea, of course, not too late to turn things around. We did see, 1-1, and then, with Thailand taking back another point, so they can do the exact same thing.
And all matches were really close.
Yeah, exactly. Probably just to regroup, think about what they need to do probably. Solly gonna start bombing. Once again, the Korean soldiers like to go all the way behind. Birdfly is gonna start spotting them, gonna pick off a Solly on his own. Double Solly bomb straight down!
Oh my goodness! I don't know
Solly strafe run.
I don't know if you saw my view, but both soldiers were doing a tornado. They're just like spiraling around. That was amazing. Which one do you shoot? It's like a magic trick, when they're shuffling all the cups and you're trying to find which soldier is which. a beautiful dance out there, and
Very, very beautiful. Yeah, this is
perfectly
going to toss the point
executed.
into the Thailand players, and Korea is slowly going to start making their way forward. They do not have anything at all, no Uber, nothing. They're going to have to jump forward to try and force it, but everyone's already inside back door. Just hanging tight right there, picking up through the shed house. They do have that Uber. Once again, Huey goes all the way behind. Not too sure if it's going to help the team in any way. Birdfly is, of course, going to go all the way back to link up with him. We're going to see who finishes who off. Butterfly is gonna get a little bit low though, but so is Huey.
Oh, Huey picks up Horde.
Okay,
Yeah.
alright, but Demo Bomb's gonna come straight down onto Go,
Trades.
as well as Heck, and Medic's gonna be right there to bring them back up, but nothing much the Korean team can do except for jump straight down onto the Medic and miss every single shot. Nice try by Choan though, but he does get the Medic down pretty low, but no force coming out.
Oh, here comes the
no
crits!
kill.
The surprise crits, I don't know, they're expecting it and getting two stickies, quickie bomb
Toss that
launches,
sticky.
and almost gets the medic. Oh,
Toss
do you
it
see that
again.
last minute strafe from Scintillin to the left just to avoid the crit sticky? Oh my goodness. If that was a sticky bomb launcher, I think we would have been dead, but the quickie has lesser splash, doesn't it?
Ooh. Alright, Korea team, finally, time is gonna start ticking down. Thailand does have a bit of a minute advantage. Dawi, of course, gonna come in to see if he can get anything done. They do have that shorter respawn time, so they can afford to do all these suicide jumps. Dawi just gonna get another health pack before he does anything too risky. We got the other player in there as well, Harrier. Right in the corner, does get spotted out by the scout. He's gonna have to jump back to link up with the rest of his team, but it does look like they're gonna push in with that Uber. They pop it really early, but there goes the Demo's gonna jump straight now. Crit's probably gonna be coming out really soon. Medic is gonna make it out with 50 health. Solly gonna jump all the way back, spots him, shoots the floor instead. He's gonna get taken down. Senorita gonna be running straight forward. Crit is gonna come out, but fortunately, nothing gonna get done with that. They do pick up the Medic though.
It is
plus
player ad for the side of Team Korea. They managed to hold out so long that the crits actually came into play, but it doesn't matter. Birdfly pick up the demo, the medic, he might pick up the scout as well. The NG coming out, the soldier coming to help him. And he does pick up the scout, maybe a soldier as well. This is a frag clip for the frag movie. 4 frags for Birdfly. Wow, he salvaged that for his team. It was looking so good for Team Korea. I think
Ooh, Birdfly.
the Korean scouts moved up too quickly, leaving the demo and medic alone and not expecting Birdfly to just solo them. He's
Birdfly
9 health! Why would you push with 9 health?
Absolutely
I hate
demolishing the
idiots.
Korean team.
Legendary
Yeah.
clip.
Huge ad coming in for the side of the Thailand team though. Trying to see if they can get their capture point going up. Big bomb coming in from Huey, gonna get absolutely denied by the scouts. They're gonna start pushing forward. They do have that Uber, they're gonna pop it right now. Song is gonna be in a world of hurt with Senorita just right there. Just scout teamwork for the side of Thailand, coming out really strong. Birdfly once again, their bloodlust trying to chase Cole all the way down, but Cole just hiding out that window.
Not really seeing this crit streak pay off for Team Korea. Even the one fight that they won, I think,
Oh yeah?
they still ended up losing the mid. They're losing the point.
Trying their very best right now to get anything done onto the point. They got 30 seconds to do anything at all whatsoever. Birdfly once again just absolutely running forward face first, but the scouts are going to clean up the rest of Team Korea. You're going to have Cole right there at the front lines together with the other scout as well. And this is going to have to do something. You're going to double team this medic and scout. Senorita's the only one right there together with the medic. Huey's going to bomb straight down, not following through though. Bit of a disappointment, but yeah.
I don't really agree with that. I think they're playing a bit too passive, that they really wanted to get the point, but what's gonna happen now is that Thailand's gonna come back the Uber advantage and crush them. So that was their chance to take out the scout and medic and hopefully win the game, but I'm not sure how they're gonna do it now.
Yeah,
that's... And then lose the crits. That was a bit of an unfortunate misplay from Korea that did not chase the scout medic combo.
They do still have the timer ticking down though, but they've only got like 2 people at the front line. And yeah, not anymore. 10 seconds left on the clock once they kept this point, and the Korean team has to do something. Time for some desperate pushes, because if they win this, they take this round.
All the players are up now, no Uber, no medic on the side of Thailand, so it's very possible, but Korea's demo in so early, just died straight away, nobody on the point, and there we go. That is it. Thailand takes it 3-1 over Korea.
Yeah, it's a bit of a shame. Korea were a little bit too passive, I feel, and Yeah, in the end, it just didn't work out for them.
Those were very close matches, though, despite the scoreline. Like, don't let it fool you. And can just get these logs up. Yeah, I'm expecting huge damage from the side of the Thai scouts. I was seeing them frag quite a lot.
Definitely. Looking forward to see the amount of kills on Birdfly.
Birdfly, definitely. And no, it is not Birdfly. In fact, he is beaten by his scout teammate Senorita Harrier by 3 frags, but both scouts just turning up. Oh my goodness. Definitely what going back to what Mountain Drew said earlier about the 80% accuracy, 73% here, 75%. These scouts don't miss. 76%, 74%. Everyone with 75% accuracy. Back in my day, 75% was rare, but now everybody gets it.
Was really good.
Everybody gets 75%. Man, they're too good now. Yeah. All these resources for them to train their DM, and 10,000 damage coming from Hera, especially with the demos about equal in the damage there.
Song actually getting a kill as well, so congrats.
He does get that 5 damage per minute over over Scintillin's K-pop Bobo's 0 damage per minute. Very embarrassing. Like it's got you can't even say it's 5 times more damage because it's 0, right?
Infinitely more damage.
It's infinitely more damage. Getting outplayed completely. I'm kidding, of course. Right? Medics aren't supposed to do damage.
Yeah.
But yeah, the scouts showing up massively for Team Thailand, and I think every team should be afraid to play them on King of the Hill with scouts like that. And they're trying to run the crit a little bit.
Senorita getting the bulk of the heals.
I believe the teams have flipped the colors again. Yeah, but we're aware of that, so it's fine. So Mofu, aka what was it? Song, Song Mofu, right over there, is supposed to be in Team Korea. So
yep.
Can see the heal spreads are actually pretty equal, pretty even here. With Birdfly getting basically no heals, though. That's actually interesting. With the amount of damage that he pulled out, he's such a self-sufficient player, just staying alive and dealing the damage anyway. The bulk of the heals going to
Senorita.
Yeah, incredible. But both teams quite similar in the amount of Ubers that they use, though. To be fair, some of them were crits from Team Korea, which definitely charges faster. Overall, really close game though. I'm looking forward to seeing more matches from Team Korea, because I think they have a strong foundation, but just like maybe a little bit scared to push advantages. Yeah.
Definitely want to see more aggression coming out from the side of Team Korea. Of course, it's not the end of the day. There's still, I believe, 2 more rounds going on tonight. So definitely hope to see Korea just push a bit more. Thailand, of course, keep doing what you're doing. You guys are performing really well. Of course, both teams doing a really good job in this match. Despite the score being 3-1, it was a fairly close match for both sides, South Korea as well as Thailand. Birdfly, of course, keep popping off. And well done to both teams.
Yeah, indeed. And that gives us, I believe this is 2-1 for Thailand. We've been following them on this stream for a bit with Thailand's biggest fans. Well, let's just take a look at the standings and we just see where the teams are right now. I believe the rest of the teams should have been playing their 3rd match already. I would not be surprised to see Singapore 3-0, Malaysia 3-0. Those should be the grand final teams. And no, perhaps they have not played it yet, but I think this is maybe slightly outdated, but we know for sure at least Thailand has won. They're up 2-1 right now, and Korea would be 1-2. We unfortunately lost Japan. They will not be playing the rest of the matches. But yeah, does this surprise you, the standings for now?
being out of the loop, but seeing those familiar names that I've seen on the rosters, it's not that big of a surprise. Of course, you got players like TJ, you got players in Singapore as well. All these names that I recognize back from my time when I still covered TF2. I know, right?
In the 1940s.
Yeah, back when we had to watch on a TV at the community center. So like seeing all these familiar names, I know how they perform, and this is not too surprising, but pretty good. Still pretty good coming up from all teams, of course. Wishing all the teams all the best for the rest of the night.
Indeed. And actually, that's the end of the round 3 and also the end of my run for tonight. Thank you so much for the opportunity to be on here, and I've missed casting with you, Alex. It's been a long time, honestly. Yeah, there will be more opportunities, but this is it for me. For tonight, Alex will be carrying out the rest of it. I will see the rest of you and we'll be going to break. Alex, any last words?
Shout out to Deadstar for organizing this, man. This is really cool to see this coming out again.
Shout out to Deadstar,
shout out to
keeping the scene
Capping
alive
as well for covering this, and of course, I believe Lego is doing the other stream. So shout out to everyone who's managing this in the background. Shout out to all the teams playing, and of course, Deadstar for organizing all of this. All
right. Goodbye.
Thanks for hanging out. Yep.